It's a lovely day today, and I thought I'm making this table, my husband and I. We moved, it was a large table. We put some wood underneath. There's the wood underneath. We did all that, so we used decking wood underneath. And just this morning I put some plywood. This is 12-inch plywood on top, and now I'm screwing it down. So you can see here we've got the plywood in between, and then another piece of wood to straighten it out, and then I put this plywood on top, so it's really strong. And we bought these legs from B&Q. So we've got around 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 legs on this table. This table's enormous because you know I've got so many children. So it seats over 21 people. So this table is 12 feet long by 5 foot wide. And then I'm going to get some tiles and tile it down. So that'll be a nice finish because it's an outdoor table. So that'll make it a little bit of a weatherproof. So that's what we're doing now, my husband and I. So, but he's in the office at the moment. So here we started this as well, and I thought I should have told you about this. And what we're doing is we're making some raised flower bed, because our garden is enormous. It's absolutely enormous. Oh yeah, there we are, there's swags. It's absolutely enormous, but we've got some massive work to be done. So I've noticed in this area, the only thing you seem to be able to grow is daffodils. But now I'm not having none of that. So I've got some black stars here and all kinds of stuff. And these are my favorite at the moment. So we're expecting the delivery for the wood to come in a second. And where did we buy the wood from? I forgot the company. And here it is. So these things we put in, these stumps we've put in, it's too high, but we couldn't buy any short ones. So we're going to have to cut them down. And with the rest of them, we'll make something else with it. So the flower bed is going to be 80 centimeters high off the ground, and I've done 2 different shapes, so you'll see that, and that's going to have decking on it. So that's the work that I'm doing at the moment, and I should have showed you the beginning, but I haven't. So you'll see like snippet of what I'm doing, and then you'll see the end result. So that's the table.
My wife's preparing for the video shoot. She needs to look her best. I need to point out she's wearing my t-shirt.
Right. So here I am again, once again, as I said. Now, I'm sorry I didn't start from the beginning and show you what I did, but it only just clicked that, you know, I should have put this on YouTube and actually showed you. So now that I've come to the stage, I've screwed this down on the table, and this was cut at 5 foot by 4 foot. 5 foot by 4 foot.
Times 3.
Times 3. So it's in 3 sections. And then later on, I'm going to cut the hole back here for the
Brolly.
The brolly. So I'm going to do that later. I'll go underneath the table. But as you can see at the moment, it's nearly done, so I'm going to put quite a lot of screws in it. It's almost just like doing tiles on the floor. So I'm going to secure it because later the brolly for this table is so enormous that we have to stand on the table to put the brolly in. So therefore, I've got to put as many screws in this as possible so that when the tiles are done, it doesn't move. And these tiles are going to be mosaic tiles. So here we have it now. Let's just put a few more screws in. Secure. And then what I'll do is, I'll show you these screws here. I'm sinking them a little bit so that when I tile it, not that it's going to make much difference, it's nice and flat. This table from our old house, when we were moving it, we couldn't move it in one section, so we had to cut it to get it into the van. And then when we cut it, then we had to, like, it's like putting plaster on it. We had to patch it back up to make the length of the table. But it looks, I think, fantastic. And some people say, let's throw it away and get a new one. But the table, what we wanted, for £2,000, it would have only given us that amount, right? So this works out better. It's going to be quite costly by the time we finish, but it's going to be worth it. And this ain't going nowhere. That looks a nice finish. Yeah, just sticking out a little bit. Yeah, but this has to be straightened down a little.
That's right. Come.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a screw in here to hold it.
Huh?
Put a screw in here to hold it.
They're here. And it's a big one, it's a big lorry. It's going back. Clint, that doesn't look like ours. Did you buy short ones? Hi. Where's our wood? Yeah. That one's bowed badly. Hi ho. Hi ho. It's off to work we go. What I'm doing at the moment is my edging for my table. I am stapling it on, which is much more easier. In some points I screw it, but the screws move it. So I staple it on, fix it in place. And what I'm doing here is I'm putting double edging border around here. This section here is going to be padded out. These are my tiles. I'm doing a mosaic table and I'm putting a pattern in between. Because there is a lot of dust when I go underneath the table, always remember to wear one of these. Go for a sleep. Francesca? Francesca? We've just mapped out the tiles. They're not glued down yet, but we've just to see what pattern we're going to do, and we've decided to play checkers really, and we've put the tiles going that way, and we've put this section going that way, and we've got the center going down the strip, just to make the whole thing more artistic and central. So now we are about to make the adhesive, take a picture of this and take it all off and start again. So there it is now. We haven't done the edging yet because we need some more wood, but that's another story. How many more tiles have we got left? Have we got another box left to go around the edges? And those? Alright, because you see around the edges, as you can see, the borders are there. The borders are there. So three tiles, or four of them, are going in between. So let's just get started. This table is gorgeous. It's lovely. As you can see, the spirit level tells no lie. Job done.
Perfecto mundo.
Right.